Hi, this is Diana with DiscoverDowneast.com, here with our special guest today, Heather Cooney, who's going to talk to us about blueberry management and blueberry picking.
Hi Diana.
Hi Heather.
Welcome to the Cooney property in Columbia, Maine. We purchased this place, 37 acres on the Pleasant River, about 2 years ago, and we were lucky enough to buy it from a man who was an excellent steward of the environment, an excellent steward of growing things, and an excellent steward of the soil. So we inherited these beautiful blueberry fields, and it's been quite a learning process since then for us. We are by no means experts in this, so please don't think you're going to learn everything you need to know about managing blueberries. Although I will say that if you want more information about it, go to the University of Maine Cooperative Extension. They know everything about everything in the state of Maine. But I would love to share what we've learned in this patch here, which as you can see is just bursting with beautiful blueberries. When we got here 2 years ago, this patch had plenty of blueberry plants, but no blueberries growing on them. So we decided we would try the cutting method. Because we're brand new at this, we didn't want to go whole hog and try burning first. So we just simply cut this down with a trimmer and a lawnmower. The next year, the plants themselves grew. Beautiful, lush, green plants, looked great. And then the following year, boom, as you can see, we have all these amazing blueberries. And we're very excited about that. We've had a few conversations with some locals who have given us some great information. The most recent piece of information that we got is that after we've harvested this for a year, maybe 2 years if we choose to try that, we should cut it a second time. The plants will rejuvenate again, just like they did this time. We'll harvest again for a year, possibly a second year. Then the recommendation is to burn. What she told us is that all that wonderful mulch that was created by cutting down the plants is good for it for only a certain period of time. Then all the insects get in and they start to damage the plants and their roots. So that's when you want to burn, and you want to get rid of all that mulch. And then burning, of course, is a great way to manage bushes. Bushes then grow back, in the state of Maine at least, first before anything else. And the low bush blueberry, being a bush, it thrives on that burning process. Now, we don't spray with anything. I understand why some places choose to do that. This is not our livelihood, so we don't have to worry that much about managing it with extremes. So we're really happy to have it be very organic. So there have been no sprays, no pesticides, no fertilizers, and as you can see, they're not hurting for anything.
Yeah.
So we're super pleased to have these beautiful organic blueberries growing. I brought my blueberry rake, and it is quite the dangerous tool if you're not careful. This is a serious blueberry rake. And it's also kind of heavy. I will say it's a little heavy for me. I know there are much lighter ones. You can certainly order them on the internet if you would like one. I will say that I almost no longer use this at all. The reason being, you tend to get a lot of leaves and a lot of the young berries that aren't yet ripe. And then you spend a lot of time picking through your berries to get all the stuff out. And I would rather be out here in the sunshine picking berries nice and clean than spending my time indoors picking out the leaves and the unripe berries and all the creepy crawlies that come in with it. So I don't tend to use the rake very much. And that also makes me feel pretty comfortable that my plants are being cared for well. They're not being raked, they're not being scraped, they're not being culled, and that makes me feel pretty good about it as well. So, so far, that's what we've learned about managing our blueberries. I'm sure there's a lot more to learn, but we're looking forward to the process.
Thank you so much for those tips today, Heather. We really appreciate it. Thank you all for joining us at discoverdowneast.com. Like us, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.